Welcome to My Daily Thread. It's a great little place to get a snippet of wisdom from the yoga and the meditation masters to start or to end your day. I'm Jeff Lichty. All right, my friends, welcome back. We are kicking along with the Yoga Sūtras. Yeah, on My Daily Thread, here we are. I don't know what to tell you. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. We got lots going on in the world and personally in my life, I got lots going on. I don't know about y'all. You probably do, because that's what life's about. Get it going on. Okay, so we've been up to 224, and that was interesting little roundabout with our last couple sutras. But today we move on. Chapter 2, verse 25. Now this actually is a pretty cool sutra. Cool because it's really a bit of a turning point in the sadhana-pada. The sutra builds on 224, and it offers the path out of ignorance and into, quote, liberation. And there's a word for liberation called Kaivalya. Kaivalya just means freedom, and this word itself actually has lots of meaning to me for a very simple reason. The Kaivalya Dham is where my teacher Sri O.P. Tawari has been the Grand Master Yogi. So let's move into the Sutra 225. Here it is. Tad-abhāvāt saṁyoga-abhāvaḥ hānaṁ dṛśeḥ kaivalyam. Ooh, did that give you goosebumps? Didn't really give me any goosebumps tonight. I don't know why. I guess I'm a little bit tired, but there it is. Tad-abhāvāt just means when that avidyā, remember the klesha avidyā, which means ignorance, when it's gone, when it's absent, then the saṁyoga-abhāvaḥ, that's the joining or merger between the seer and the seen, gets lost, it gets removed. And so that's what hānaṁ means, and dṛśeḥ kaivalyam, absolute freedom for the seer, or that's the Puruṣa, for that deep inner seeing part. I like to actually think of it a bit as my intuition, that deepest part inside. So when ignorance ceases, that union between seer and seen gets shattered, and that is what Kaivalya is, or this liberation of the seer. All this entanglement, all this confusion, all this misidentification, Patañjali is basically saying, look you can be free of it. You can be free of ignorance. And isn't that a great message? It is for me anyways. But this is an interesting point. Freedom's not something that you gain. It's what remains when we get all the other stuff sorted out. Now, this is the point I really want to leave with you today. Freedom, it's not something we gain. It's when we move all the other extraneous information out of the way, when we get rid of our fears, when we get rid of our doubts, when we hide behind our words, when we hide behind people, when we hide behind titles, when we do all of the hiding that we can all do, when we remove all of the things that are in the way, that's the moment we stop being confused. We stop confusing our roles, our emotions, our fears with who we really are. And when you can really step into who you really are, let me own it, when I can really step into who I am with my full confidence, then you know what? Then I'm ready to be with what is, just in full acceptance. And to me, that's freedom. That's Kaivalya. All right. So here's what I want you to think about today, just as we close. This isn't about fixing yourself. None of this is about fixing yourself. We're big about fixing. We want to fix what the problem is, but really it's about clarity. It's about seeing clearly. We're not trying to escape the world. Can't get out of it. We're in it. We're in it. This is the thing we are. But we need to stop confusing the true nature of what's important, the true nature of ourselves and our perception with what is. This is starting to get very deep. I must be quite tired. Okay. So maybe just ask yourself this as you go through your day. Am I acting from ignorance, or am I acting from awareness? Am I acting from ignorance, or am I acting from awareness? Wishing you all the best. One more day and we'll finish the week. And Om. Peace out.